All righty, we are live. How y'all doing today? Cajun Coin Hunter here, aka Boudreaux. All right, we're gonna be doing a wheel tonight. We took a day off of the wheel to do an auction. Somebody else was streaming with an auction, and that was a friend of mine, Chuck Daughtry. So the live video we had yesterday was more or less an announcement video for Thursday at 5 p.m. So that worked out pretty good because we was an hour and 5 minutes into it right at, and well, we didn't even start the auction yet. It was just an off the cuff auction. It wasn't prepared for, it wasn't talked about the night before, the day before, or nothing. Just a little bit. Brian's World, what's going on? Want to meet Brian? Hold on a sec here. Let me get to you right quick. Now I got some information where we're going to be more prepared for tomorrow. I mean, I know how to run an auction and all that, but it's going to be 3 people in this one. It's going to be Super Silverman, Roadrunner, and Mike Badger. You can check your email there, Brian. So I'm just going to be the host. I'm just hosting it. It's just going to be on my channel. That's it. I'm not going to have nothing up for auction. I might make an auction next week sometime, but that's going to be about it. I don't even know if I have enough to do an auction. I got enough to do a little short auction, I think. Maybe, but I'd like to get some more stuff in, like proof sets and stuff like that. I know regular clad proofs, maybe some silver proofs, if the cash flow allows me. Well, like today, I had to go get a Jeep offside the road. It was parked at the bank. Missy wasn't at the bank, but some people pushed her to the bank from the road. The brakes went out on the Jeep. Well, she was at a store, and it was blocking a driveway. So she was coming around to go to Popeyes, and that's when she, got it stopped, and boom. So some people pushed it into the bank next door. So I went over there, put brake fluid in it, had a little bit of brakes, but I've got an emergency brake on it, and well, I got it home. Carefully, but I got it home. Beep beep, road runner. What's going on, brother? All right, Brian. There he is. Not a lot. We're gonna be doing the wheel here in a little bit. Then we're gonna talk about the auction.
What's up, Roadrunner? What's up, Sean?
Hey, Sean Craven, how you doing? CCO had an auction last night for Super Silverman. It went pretty good.
Good.
I got me a Morgan out of it.
Oh, nice.
The bids were very low, and it was worth more than that. So I just did what it was worth, and it was like a $5 jump from the highest bid already.
Yeah.
I really don't think you ought to start a Morgan dollar off at $10.
Wow. Nope.
So I just jumped in there with an $18 bid, and well, I didn't have any competition, put it that way. You got to get at least what you got into it,
Yeah. Yeah. That's very true.
Well, I don't know if he had $18 in it. He could have bought that years and years ago when silver was cheap. So I'm gonna get Roadrunner up in here later on, after the wheel's over with. Oh yeah. Which one is that?
I'm waiting for this camera to focus.
Yeah, I know it's 2018. Where'd you get those in from?
Robert Lawson.
Oh, okay. You gonna leave them in? You gonna leave them in there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the American Innovation. Yeah, there you go. I can see it now. Hey, Midnight. How you doing, bud? Quasi.com. What's going on? Robert had an auction today.
Yeah, he had one today too. Got a couple things from him, but not much. I gotta watch my money. I can't be going crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you get good deals, you know, yeah.
Yeah, I trust his errors and stuff. So I got a couple of error pennies and a proof set and stuff. I kept it below $50.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what.
Yeah, when they got good deals on stuff, I'll get it. And I didn't know what went on YouTube today. I was at the doctor's today. Was out of town most of the day, and then I was on the phone with a buddy of mine, and my wife calls, and I thought she was calling from the pharmacy because she went to pick up our medications, and it wasn't the pharmacy. It was my wife. Hey, I ain't got no brakes on the Jeep. I said, all right, where you at? She says, I'm at the bank by Popeyes. All right. So I called my buddy Johnny Bess, and he came over here and got me. Showed me a silver dime he got in change today at Sonic, a 64.
Nice. There you go.
11 cents in change. He had a silver dime and a beat up penny. Oh, yeah. MS 63.
Yeah.
What that one?
Great, not spectacular, but
the price was right, probably.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even. Yeah, it was $35.
Okay. Like I said, the price ain't bad.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like them 66s we were doing for Andrew. You know, the MS 66, and they were going for 650 on the wheel. So whoever won those, guess what? they got
I think I bought four spots on that one that I won. So I spent a little bit of money, but I'm still making out, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Didn't you buy one for somebody else too? Or was they just for you?
No, just for me.
Oh, okay. I thought you had bought a couple of spots for somebody else a while back.
Oh, me and Red were going back and forth, but that was just on the silver wheel.
Oh, okay.
That was a while back.
Hey, Dragon Ken. Salute, mon ami. How you doing? I got copper coins, last 43s today. Oh yeah, for the
silver run,
for the roll reveal. Yeah, I got in on the 1958s. I think I got like 3 of those. Those are gonna be tomorrow. I got some 63Ds a while back from Chuck, and he found 2 of them, and they were new die varieties. So I got my name in the books.
Nice.
Yeah. on the RPMs. I got my name. Cajun Coin Hunter finds these.
Nice.
It was Chuck that found them, but he put my name on it as the finder.
Yeah, that's quite an operation Chuck's got over there. That was the first time I've ever been in his.
Today?
Yesterday, last night.
Oh no, yeah, but you should have been there today.
Oh no, I wasn't there today.
Yeah, for the roll reveals. Hey, that's even sweeter.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can get those wheat pennies for like buck 50 a piece.
mm-hmm.
You know, per spot. Now there's only 50 spots.
Right.
And last night when he put the 64 Ds up, look, by the time I could type in how many I wanted, because I had wanted 4, and it was 50 cents a spot. 50 cents for a penny, a BU penny. Hey, it's worth that, dude. It's worth that, you know. For a BU penny out the Federal. Plus, you might have something. It might be an arrow coin, you know. So that's gonna jack the price up a little bit, you know. Oh yeah, Chuck's cool, man. I've been knowing Chuck for quite some time.
Nice.
I was supposed to call him today, and well, naturally, I didn't have a chance.
Yeah, I was quite the operation. Last night at the auction, that was quite an operation he had going there.
Yeah, I mean, look, that thing ran like a well-oiled machine. He's got Amber Panel, that girl. He's got Penny Parent, that girl. That's his 2 main mods. They've been with him from day one.
Wow.
Day one. And he's been doing this quite some time. And both them girls got kids and stuff, you know.
Yeah, I know Jess. I know she's got a little boy.
Yeah.
She's really got him digging into the pennies too and stuff. So
yeah. Oh yeah. Amber's got she's got a pair, I think, a boy and a girl.
Oh wow.
So she's got them, you know, when you get them in a coin, is that young, you know, and the parents know about it, and how do you say, push, you know, push that, yeah,
kind of like with Phil and Bella.
Midnight. Hey, Cajun, what do you do with the rolls you purchase from Copper Coins? Do you just use them up in books for high grades? Open the rolls or leave them? It depends. Midnight. I buy rolls, like 59s and stuff like that. What I do, I open them. And I just take the first one off the top, I put it in a flip. Something I just do a little giveaway sometimes, and most of the time I used to give them away, you know, to people that didn't have those dates, those high grade MS 63 to 66s, and I don't know how many 66s I didn't gave away.
Have you been over to Lawson's and seen his auction?
Yeah, I've won a few things from him already.
Man, his penny rolls go crazy. He starts off $1, and they're over some of them get over $20.
Hey, you should have seen some of them last night on Chuck's.
Yeah,
$30.
Wow.
Hey, one coin they had a 1938 Philly.
Mm-hmm.
That coin, and I told Chuck, I said, Chuck, I guarantee you that coin would at least made a 60 MS 66. He said, if not higher.
Nice.
Because he said one of them, the one after that, I think,
right,
in his mind was grade 67, and the 38 looked way better.
Nice,
way better. Clean strike, nice details. Early stage die, you know. Man. But it. I looked up the price. I finally got the price up on PCGS Price Guide.
Right.
And by the time I got back in, and once I found that penny, because I had to go like 3 pages. Now, if it had been on the first page, I'd have got back in time to bid up on it. But I was too late. I shouldn't have backed down. I backed down at like $12, and I think it went for I forgot, but it was up there.
Yeah.
Hey Armando, how you doing, mon ami?
What's up, Armando?
I might be doing an auction with those ropes. I might be doing some copper wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Might be doing some copper wheels. You know, I got my silver wheels, I got my gold wheels, which no, hey, I'm out of gold. I'm out of gold coins. No, please, no, not no more. No, I
Well,
don't mind. Hey, I didn't. That was some work that day, partner. Man, 5 hours of straight wheels, 6 wheels in 5 hours. Good God.
yeah, I think that's an all-time record right there. I think
That is my record. That
that's
is
gonna
my
be
record. But
that's gonna take a while to break.
that gold did it though. That gold did it. Then we did the last two of Andrew's wheels. So I'm out. Hey, no more W's and all that. I'm completely out. So now I think I have a little time, a little more relaxing time. Put it that way.
Nice.
You know, less strain on the brain because we had some cluster doodles that day.
Mm-hmm.
A couple. Mondo, Chuck Daughtry did an auction last night. People were scooping up a bunch of rolls he had at like $3 a roll, $4 a roll, $5 a roll. It was going up to like $11, $12, and Chuck said, "Hey, well, let's stop the bidding. Let's stop the bidding.
Yeah, he
I
did
got
that
10 rolls
a
of
couple
these.
times.
We're gonna let them go for $5 a roll, or we're gonna let them do for $4. Let them go for $4 a roll." So I got 10 rolls. Okay, we're gonna go with the highest bidder. Okay, how many do you want? What was his name? Copper Kingdom. Copper Kingdom was the highest bidder. How many do you want? Copper would say, okay, 2 rolls, $4, $5. Okay, Cajun Coin Hunter was the next highest. How many you want, Cajun? Okay, 1. You know, on one of them, they were $3 a roll, I think. And that's what I usually pay for rolls is $3, $2.50, $3. Uh, and so I got 2 of those. I forget what they were, 74s, I think. So, yeah, they would get up. Now the ones that got up to like $30 a roll, 35 a roll, and he had a bunch of them. He would say, "Okay, let's stop the betting. Okay, who wants him at $20 a roll?" No,
Wow.
actually, one of them was 32 a roll. Wait a minute, or was it 16? I got it wrote down. I got one of those, and I forget what's so special about that date because it's got a high mintage. It's the 86D. It's got a high mintage, and
It must be variety. It must be famous for varieties and errors.
that are high grades. You
Yeah.
know, like a MS66 or MS67's worth big money because
Mm-hmm.
they wasn't struck that good. You know. All right, let's see. Hey, Brian Wydell, how you doing? Hey, Cajun. Hey, Cajun. Just want to let you know I was talking to Jeff and CCO, whoever Jeff is, and Superman. Everything's taken care of, but I'm up in Pittsburgh with my son. He's having surgery. Okay. So, overpriced. I don't know. I looked up in the USA coin book, and there's nothing special about those coins. Let me see if I got it right here. You got it wrote down somewhere. Here it is. 16. I'm thinking that went up to something. And he said, we're going to drop the price to 16. He says, you cannot find a roll of these. These are less than half price. And I looked up at my coin shop. Yeah, 40, 50, $60 a roll.
Wow.
Yeah. for modern pennies. I'm going to find out why. I'm going to do some investigation. But we are having a silver wheel today. We're going to do a $50 and 2 dimes.
Nice.
$2.50 a spot on the wheel. And I think there's 7 spots left on the wheel. And I need to get my logbook right here and write some names down. Okay, we got naturally, yeah. Okay, I need to check my credit section and see who's got credit left. Okay, now.
Well, put me down for 2 of those, friend.
What's that?
Put me down for 2 of those spots.
Oh, okay. Okay, Miss Paula's out. Ed Nikolai's got credit. Okay. All right. Brian W. Brian W. Okay, let me see what Brian said. He's fine. He had to get his colon got tied up when he was having a hard time pooping, getting. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Caught up in chat. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it intact for a little while. Midnight. The one I double ordered, I'm gonna go through those, and I'm gonna start doing some copper wheels. You know, them low priced copper wheels. You know, and they're gonna go out in nice flips.
Nice.
You know, they're not gonna go out in a cardboard flip. I'm gonna have them in those nice guardhouse flips with an insert. I'm not even gonna look for RPMs or nothing. They just going in there, and I'm not looking for errors on those things. I don't look for errors and varieties when I send those coins out. You know, and uh, uh, and all the rolls I bought are known for errors and varieties. So.
Sweet. In fact, I just bought 2 error coins today from Lawson. 2 Lincoln cents.
Yeah, I got one from him. There's a repunch mid market with a 52S, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4.
I got in there early, so I got the cents pretty cheap. It was later on in the auction when everything started getting more expensive. But the rolls, I think the cheapest I've seen him blow a roll out of there was $7. Any other time they're
I don't even think it's that cheap.
any other time they're between 12 and 20 some dollars.
I want errors, double dimes, RPMs. That's right. Oh, okay, Brian. Well, I was trying to say jepping or jeeping, maybe Jeep and John. Jepping. Okay, I know Silverman and CCO and somebody. I'll let them know this morning. Wait, hold on one sec. What? Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Missus
Right.
calling.
No, not yet, guys. We just got started. We're just doing a silver wheel tonight. It's $250 a spot.
If I can unmute myself, y'all can hear me. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing, buddy? Sean Craven said, "Let the party begin."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just doing a regular silver wheel tonight. That's it. $50 and 2 dimes. $250 a spot.
What's the half dollar? 40% or
No, 90%.
90? Cool.
Okay, I got yours, Brian. Got a couple of emails I'm deleting because I don't want my. I got some friends of mine. We talk, like back and forth in email, and we used to be on a lawnmower forum together, and then we all left at the same time. Just about the moderators were being butts,
Right.
because we had a section all to ourselves that we started years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and would do calendar girls. Two or three of the guys would do calendar girls. Hey, good morning. And they would be all sunrise pictures. With
Right.
calendar girls in them. And well, uh, somebody didn't like that. And all it was silhouettes. Silhouettes.
Right.
So they cut it out. In fact, I think I had left a couple of weeks before that because there was a bunch of drama going on with one of the mechanics in there.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like nobody. Put it that way. I don't know if he had a brain fart 24 hours a day or what, but he would tell everybody, "Oh, check your flywheel key and clean your carburetor. Check your flywheel key and clean your carburetor." That's the only thing he would ever type. And he would tell everybody, "Oh, y'all wrong. I'm right. It's the flywheel key and clean the carburetor." Really? Come on. How stupid do you think we are, man? We are certified Briggs and Stratton, Echo Steel, Kohler mechanics, technicians. We are certified. We have papers, you
Yeah.
know. And you're gonna tell us we wrong when you saying it's a flywheel key and a carburetor when you got a flat tire? I'm serious.
No, I you know what? The reason why I laughed is I don't remember. I was having some issues with my old lawnmower, and I don't remember how many times I kept reading in the forums, check your flywheel key, check your flywheel key, check your flywheel key. And I'm just like going, dude, I've been there. I've gone through that. It's not the problem.
Yeah,
I
you're a
don't,
mechanic. You're a mechanic. You know about timing, fuel, and spark.
yeah. They had a brand new carburetor on it. I had put it on just a few days before.
What
And
farm was that?
I don't remember that. That was 7 or 8, maybe 9 years ago. It was a long
Oh, I
time.
would have known it then.
I just remember reading everywhere that it was, flywheel key, flywheel. I'm like, oh. So when you tell me about that, it just cracks me up.
Yeah. I mean, look, if somebody would, on a zero turn, they would talk about the hydros, which I'm not up to par on hydros, and the pumps and all that.
Right.
I'm more or less strictly engine and, the old front hood tractors, when it comes to the hydros and all that, we had a couple of guys in there that would specialize in hydros. We had another couple of guys specialize in Kohlers. Then me, Briggs, and me and carburetors. I mean, look, hey, if there's something up, you telling me that this is the problem, and I know it's that carb because I know that carb and I know how it acts, and I know exactly what little patches get stopped up.
Yeah.
And when somebody tells me they clean the carburetor, I'm like, okay, in your mind, you clean that carburetor. Okay. You cleaned it a lot different than we do.
Yeah.
We put it in an ultrasonic cleaner,
Yeah.
And all that. Yeah, just because you sprayed carburetor cleaner in it while you was trying to start it doesn't mean you clean that carburetor. So, one guy, man, he said, man, I tore this thing down 3 times, 4 times, tore this carburetor apart. I says, did you do this? No, I didn't. I said, try it. He says, man, the carburetor's not dirty. I said, pull those Welch plugs out of there.
Right.
Then clean it. I said, that has a lot to do with it, and the kits come with Welch plugs, and it's very easy to replace. Just tap it with a punch and hammer. Tap, 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 tap. Very likely, Don't
Right.
flatten it all the way. I said, all it takes is because it's concave,
Mm-hmm.
It's concave like that. And
So
once you put that Welch plug in that hole, and that Welch plug's there for a reason, they got little tiny, tiny holes, and those needs to be cleaned out. I said, put that Welch plug back in there, just tap it with a punching hammer in the middle, slightly, and flatten it out, and it's going to expand that Welch plug, and it's going to hold it in there. So, but day and a half later, he comes back. This is at 5 in the afternoon. I think the next day he comes back, and he writes, voila, Boudreaux had it nailed on the head. He said, I should have did that to start with.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of putting 2, 3 different kits in it or tearing it down that many times. What's up? You mentioned my name a little while ago. No, I was talking to the other Brian W. Brian's World.
My poor lawnmower got so bad I had to start. I would start it up. I would do the pumps on the little primer bulb, like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 times. Yeah, I would take the air filter off. I'd pump the primer bulb like 5 or 6, 7 times, start it up, and then right before it would stall, I'd go there and put my hand over the carburetor a couple of times to get it to stay running. And then after that, it was fine. It'd run the whole time. It wouldn't stall or nothing. But it was that first initial startup. I had to basically choke the carburetor to get the darn thing to stay running.
It's basically a dirty carb. It's all it is. Mm-hmm. It's not that dirty, but it's dirty enough. David Carlisle. Dave's not here, man. I'm glad one of my mods is in here to throw up a link for me. PayPal link. I forgot about that. Nobody's throwing up PayPal links. But anyway, we got a silver $50 on the wheel today and 2 silver dimes, $2.50 a spot. And we don't have Andrew's wheels anymore, so I can't show off no W quarters anymore.
And all the gold's gone.
I can show what I got from Mike Badger in Louisiana 911, the emergency first responders.
That challenge coin?
I don't know. My buddy Johnny Best checked it out. Thing's thick and heavy.
It looks like a challenge coin.
Directorate of the Emergency Services. Fort Polk, USA Garrison, Fort Polk, assist, protect, and defend. Okay, there's the police department, there's the fire department,
Mm-hmm.
Fort Polk, and they got a star in the state of Louisiana where Fort Polk's at. Then 911. Then they got the fire truck on the back. Oh, it's a coin of excellence.
Yeah.
Fire,
Cool.
police, physical security, and game enforcement. Screw a game warden. They got a police car on it. They got sustain, support, defend, a fire truck, and number 282. Coin of excellence.
Yeah, in the military, we call those challenge coins. A lot of the higher ups, your higher enlisted or your officers would have those made, and they would hand them out as kind of like an award or something to the junior sailors or soldiers and stuff like that as an award.
Would you call it a Talon coin?
Challenge coin.
Oh, challenge. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, VC, how you doing, bud? On lunch? Wow, that's a late lunch.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, bit of Chad Mercer. That's it.
What's up, VC?
Boudreaux11 at no. Yeah, at gmail.com. Yeah, right. PayPal, yeah. Friends and family. Well, y'all can do goods and services if you want. I don't care.
Oh,
if y'all are first timers and don't know exactly how to do this, then you can do it goods and services. But most people do it friends and family. And people get their stuff in a few days. If I mail it the next day, they're gonna get it in a few days. I bet you Tristan comes in today and says, "Hey, I got my package." Oh, that's okay, David. If you're busy, that ain't no big deal, buddy. Well, David, I had to go get my Jeep off the side of the road. Brakes went out on it. And Johnny, I had to call my buddy Johnny Bass, and he brought me over there. We just walked across the highway to AutoZone instead of going in this pickup truck. It was right there. So I bought one of those big cans of brake fluid.
What happened? The master cylinder take a dive?
No, the left rear wheel cylinder.
Yeah.
And good thing she was at the store when it did it.
Yeah.
Gareth Bates, how you doing, buddy? So me and Johnny are going to change that out. It's got the drums on the back instead of the calipers, the discs. So me and John is going to do it. Then I can inspect my pads too, like that.
Yeah, probably best to do both wheel cylinders, and then, depending on where the shoes are at, maybe replace the shoes too.
What you mean, both wheel cylinders?
There's two of them. There's one on the left side and one on the right side.
Oh no, I'm just changing the one on the left.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay.
They're like, well, Johnny has an account at AutoZone. Okay. I don't have an account at AutoZone, but Johnny does, and he'll they $20, but he'll get them for he'll put them on his account. He'll get them for like 15.
Yeah.
He gets like 30%, 25% discount.
Nice.
So even O'Reilly's was $1 higher than AutoZone.
Yeah, O'Reilly's is always a little more expensive.
I found it. Well, actually, on some stuff I get there cheaper than AutoZone.
Oh, is it?
Some stuff.
Yeah, most of the stuff I buy, I usually just go into AutoZone. I used to go exclusively to Napa, but their quality control went to crap. And
oh man, Napa was the snits.
Yeah, their prices haven't gone down, but their quality controls went right in the garbage.
Well, they was trying to keep up with AutoZone, and all that stuff. Advanced auto parts, O'Reilly's, Pep Boys, you know,
The
all
last
that.
I needed a rack and pinion for my Jetta, and I ended up buying it from Rock Auto. It was like $125 cheaper than AutoZone or O'Reilly, and I got a brand new one. I didn't even go with a rebuilt one. I went with a brand new one, and it's working great. It's in the car now, and it's working great. What's up, Tennessee?
Hey, Copperhead, how you doing, mon ami? Where's Miss Wendy at today, Miss Trippin' Wendy? So that's the story of my day, besides going to the doctor and stuff. And
How'd
well,
that go?
I didn't see my doctor. He's off on Wednesday, so it was a nurse practitioner, but it was a new one.
Hmm.
Uh, he has two now, I guess, instead of just one. And I explained to her what was going on with me about, when I sleep, my sinuses drip down my throat or whatever, and go in my stomach. And then when I drink coffee in the morning, and that acid in that coffee, and then if it's, not all the time, but just sometimes I gag and uh that's mucus in your stomach, phlegm, snot, when you blow your nose and you get that clear stuff coming out of there in a paper towel, well, that's in your stomach.
Hmm.
So she gave me I got two extra medicines, something to dry my sinuses and some kind of new nasal spray. Uh, Ipra, Iprat, Ipratromopium. Opium. What? Then I got some le- levic levocetine. I already take cetera. Let me take some kind of allergy. I don't know what this is. Maybe she changed my allergy is what she did. I think she changed my allergy. Allergy. Generic for Xilax. Xilax. That's some kind of allergy. So that nose spray ain't cheap.
Yeah.
Might as well take my meds now. I'm not doing a nose spray on camera. So anyway, we got a $50, silver $50, two silver dimes on the wheel today, $2.50 a spot. We got 4 spots left on the wheel. I'm waiting to Miss Victoria to come in and see if she wants one of those spots because she has an $8 credit.
Hmm.
That was one of them little flubs we had for that record-breaking wheel day. I seen another lady's name up there, and I thought it was Miss Victoria, and I told her she had credit, and she didn't have credit.
Hmm.
I mean, I should have thought, wait, do I have credit? I don't remember that. I should have mentioned that. I'd have rechecked the name.
Right. Terry says, Cajun, look them up online so you can find out what the meds are and what
interaction. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I do that all the time. But I know that well, I take cetirizine. Okay, she told me she was going to switch my allergy medicine. So now we got, instead of cetirizine, it's levo 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 cetirizine. So she switched my allergies. Okay, I know that for a fact. And then this one is the nose spray.
Right.
And she kept me on the other nose spray I had, which I hardly use that. That's just to open your nostril.
Yeah.
This one here will actually dry that
Sinus.
mucus up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that way it doesn't go in your stomach. Thank you there, David. And Miss Mercer, thank you for posting that also.
What's up, Mike Wolf?
Mike Wolf here. What's up, Mike? How you doing, bud? I wonder where little Tristan's at. Oh, it's still a little early for him. It's not quite 4 his time, and he's still in school.
Mm-hmm.
He gets out like 5 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, I think he was saying the other night, like 5:20, or maybe he gets home by 5:20. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, he wanted to come in for the auction, to help with the auction. But all these guys, I was thinking that we would have had somebody to keep a logbook on everything,
Mm-hmm.
which that would be a good idea. But we need somebody like that from the start of the auction to the end of the auction.
Yeah.
But like a Roadrunner, he's writing down his own information. That way he can tell who to PayPal him, because that auction, that's all going to their PayPals. That's not coming to me. I ain't got no I ain't got no dog in this hunt. I'm just a host and hosting it. That's it. Hell, when we had that, we had like right at 40 people in here within that hour. I'm talking about 40 at one time.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it was pretty busy.
No, I'm talking about for the auction.
Yeah, and here yesterday or last night, or was it Monday night? Last night.
Yes, yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday afternoon. At 6 o'clock. Yeah. But it's going to be tomorrow. That was just more or less like an announcement giveaway, announcement video for the auction.
Right.
That's what it turned out being. AZ, how you doing, bud?
What's up, AZ?
How's Bull today? Yep, there you go, Miss Mercer. I got to get to where I remember which addy is by memory.
What's up, Bill?
Yeah, and there's certain people that come in here that when I send them a link, I got to remember what their email address is because it's totally different than their channel.
Yeah.
That's why when I made this coin channel, my email is not my PayPal email. My contact, like to send me an address or something or whatever. Or like David says, if you want to cuss out Cajun, don't cuss him out in chat. Cuss him out. Here's the email. So I made that the same email as my coin channel. So when I email somebody, like say if I win something or like an auction or whatever, then yeah, okay. Oh, here, Cajun Coin Hunter's email address. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, you didn't have no mistype, Mercer. You didn't have no mistype.
Yeah, that's why I created a new Gmail account with my channel name on it, so it'd be easy.
Yeah.
But like yours, my channel email isn't linked to my PayPal, so.
Right. I did have a couple of people. I did get one email on my Cajun Coin Hunter 64 email. I had one said I had PayPal, but that link is not hooked up. Maybe if I hit, go to details or whatever, maybe it might let me accept it through the Boudreaux 11 part. Because I didn't see where they canceled it, and
I know
sent it to the other one.
I had that happen on somebody sent me an invoice. In fact, it was Lawson sent me an invoice to Brian's World of Mechanic at gmail.com And when I went to go pay it, I wasn't even thinking about it. I went to go pay it and I clicked on it. And because it's on my phone, it automatically took me to my own PayPal, and I was able to pay it through my PayPal.
Yeah. If you pay an invoice, it will go no matter what it sends it to, because I think it was Mike Badger sent me an invoice, and when I click view and pay,
Yeah.
click that, it took me to Boudreaux11, at Gmail,
Right.
my PayPal link. It brought me there, yeah, and he did get it. So I know it works on the invoice. I just don't know if it'll work accepting
Right.
a PayPal.
Hmm.
I don't know that yet. Anyway. Okay, I'll be right back. Entertain the chat, Brian.
What's up, Bradley? Nice, man.
Bradley, hi. My Vegas brother. What you up to, man? All right.
Gage and I'm gonna run to the store real quick, so I'll be right back.
Not a problem, bud. Bradley, you just getting ready for work? Hey, cousin Jeff, how you doing, mon ami? Okay, I seen something about a crown jewel. Midnight said it will be my crown jewel. Ooh, I got a tracking number for my rifle pour. There you go. All right, cool deal, Lucille. And then I don't know if you was in Tim's channel the other day, midnight. No, he was in my channel. I'm sorry. I think. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, he was in my channel. He was showing off them bullets, them rifle bullets. He had poured out of copper, and then he was talking about pouring some 22 bullets. Well, I would say, you know what, a 22 bullet will go nice with Midnight Silver Run's rifle pour. It can get a little case, a little wooden case about like that, about that tall, and you put that little foam in there, like a real rifle case. When you open it up, they got that egg crate foam in there. And I said he could put his little rifle pour in there with a little 22 silver bullet in there and close the case. And that way he'll have a set. He was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Willie the Coin Viking, the man with the best t-shirts on YouTube. How's it going, Willie? Hadn't seen you in a little while. Hello, Mr. Reward. Stacking Stormtrooper. What's up, Stormy? How you been, man? I hadn't seen you in a couple days also. Well, thank you very much, Stormy. You and uh you and Yankee, you got anything planned here pretty soon? I seen Yankee a notice. I think that today before I went to the doctor, he said a 5 channel giveaway or something. Are you part of that, Stormy? Give us some info on that, bud. I'd like to talk a little bit about that. Putting the mini troopers to bed. Well, Stormy, if you in that giveaway and you want to come up in here and talk about it, promote it a little bit, you're more than welcome, bro. No problem. All you got to do is send me an email and I'll send you a link to the StreamYard. Cajun, next Tuesday on my auction, I'm doing a gold giveaway. Whoa, that'll get everybody's attention. That'll get everybody's attention. When I did my gold wheels the other day, I did 3 coins. Did 3 different wheels. I was only expecting to do 1 wheel that day. Didn't happen. All 3 gold coins went like that. Okay, the other one I'm talking about is with Silver Dragon, Spectacular, Guido Stack, and Yankee and Lady Bullion. That's the dragon. Okay. I thought you was going to be involved in that one with Yankees, so I didn't know if you were in it or not. But if you want to jump up in here out the wild and talk about your auction and go giveaway, you're more than welcome, bro. A 1/10 gold eagle. Wow, I think I'm gonna get me a 1/10 eagle and throw it on my wheel, but boy, that's gonna take a while. I know one of your mods ain't doing the job. Is always in the clouds. There you go, Mike Whoop. All right, let's see. Sponsored by Vertical Stacker, a ton of silver, and some other stuff next Tuesday. Oh my gosh, the battle royale with Bradley. You guys are cracking me up. Oh, Stormy, my email is in my description box. All you gotta do is look down just a little bit. It's gonna be the first thing on top in my description box. That's my email. And whenever you want to come up in here and talk about it, just do like a frog and jump. All right, guys. Reminder once again, tonight's silver wheel is a half-dollar, 90% half-dollar, and 2 silver dimes, 250 a spot on the wheel. Let me check my email. Yep, I knew somebody snuck up in there. All right, there's Mr. Willie the Coin Viking with a spot on the wheel tonight. He said, I want that half an ounce of silver. All right, there, Monsieur Willie. I got you marked down in the log book. And I keep an extensive log book. See all them tabs on that thing? Oh, yeah. Kind of a thick notebook. Yeah, yeah. I keep a log book on all this stuff. Scent, waiting on address, all kind of stuff. That way I know what went out, what didn't go out. I don't write the tracking numbers on that book because all that's in my PayPal summary. But regular coins and stuff like that, half dollar and dimes, I just send that out regular first class mail. I don't throw a tracking number on that. I've never had a lost one. Well, I didn't lose it. The post office did. But that's when they had that storm over Texas. And I don't know if that thing's at the bottom of Nature's River or what. And that was my own cousin that said she didn't get it. So, yeah, I can trust that. Hey, Hector, how you doing, mon ami? Hector, you off of work right now? I mean, are you back home yet? Okay, let me do something here. Oh, give me a second. I hate when them little notifications pop up like that I didn't even sign up for. Can't even unsubscribe to them. Okay, Hector, when you get home or whatever, you got a link waiting for you in your email. I didn't see Young Coiner in here, Young Coin Hunter in here. All right, now we got 4 spots. Wait, 1, 2, 3. We got 4 or 5 spots left on the wheel because Miss Victoria didn't pop in yet, and I got her name wrote down on this round, but I don't know if she wanted a spot on this wheel or not. Hey, Lady B, how you doing? Good to see you in here again. Well, Lady B, today is a wheel you've been asking for. Silver half dollar and 2 dimes. There you go, Bradley. I'm hunting mics again. Bradley, that day's getting closer and closer when you come into Lake Charles, huh? Benji and 2 dimes, Lady B. 250 a spot. And then I'm on StreamYard side. I'm not in the YouTube chat, so we have a little 4-second, 5-second delay. Let me get on the YouTube side and see. All righty. 7 seconds. I just checked it. We got a 7-second delay. Oh, all right, Hector. You can catch that link and come on in here. Yeah, we're doing the silver wheel tonight, and we're talking about the auction tomorrow for Super Silver Man. It's a multi-channel auction. I'm hosting it. That's the only thing I'm doing is they piggybacking on my channel. I'm gonna host it. I'm gonna be calling it orally. We're gonna have another person in the chat that's gonna do the countdowns and the hammer like it's supposed to be done. And there's going to be Super Silverman in here, Mike Badger, and Roadrunner Coins. That's the three that's going to be doing auctions. I've already got with two people so far. I'm waiting on Super Silverman for some information from him. That way we can be talking about this like tonight. After I finish this, we can be talking about this. You know, getting prepared. I already have Patrick's information, Roadrunner, which I've been having his stuff, and I got Mike Badger's information. So, and he was like, "Hey, look, here's my phone number. Call me. You know, let's talk about this auction. Let's get prepared." Like, yeah, that's the way to do it. So I'm waiting on Super Silverman's info, and because everybody's going to be taking turns. Everybody's going to be taking turns. Wolf for dinner. I don't know if wolf's good eating or not. I guess if you're hungry enough, you can eat a wild wolf. All right, Miss Lady B, I sure will. I'll give that PayPal a minute to go through. But we got some Vondy North out there. North wind blowing. It was a little chilly last night over here in South Louisiana. How many spots you got there, Lady B? That way I can write it down right now. Oh, one? Okay. Mighty fine, as usual. Sometimes it's two. But I tell you what, all it takes is one to win. That's it. Just one. Uh-oh. Oh, got that little thing on there. Try that out. I want to see how that nasal spray works out for me. Hope it dries them sinuses up. Yeah, we can only hope. I tell you what, Lady B, Lady Luck was with you a few times. What, 3 times in like 5 days? Almost back to back. Okay there, Miss Mercer, I sure will. Let me jump in my YouTube side and check my chat here. See if I'm missing out on something. All right, let me check my PayPal here. Wait, we got an extra one here. Oh no. Okay. All right, Lady B, I got you down there. Hey, Tristan, how you doing, little buddy? There's Monsieur Hector.
Hello, amigo. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo ça va, mi amigo? Ça va, ça va.
Se va bien.
Ça va bien. Bien bon. Ici. Bien bon ici.
Hey, I got a package today from Sheldon.
He's been sending out a few packages here lately.
That's what I heard last night on some of the other channels that I've been to.
Yeah, I've seen some notices today, I think. I didn't have time to watch YouTube because, going to the doctors and all that and everything.
I know how that goes. I spent 2.5 hours at the doctor's office with my mom, so I got all out of the way. And then by the time I got home, I was so tuckered out. I had dinner, then I watched a little bit of news, and I tuckered out by 9 o'clock. Took a nap probably until about 10:30, and then I got on a little bit of online. But other than that, I wasn't very much on yesterday.
Did y'all have school today?
Yes, sir.
There was a couple of youngins in here today that's right, you was in school because I was waiting on Johnny Best and you were in the detention class.
Yeah.
But
those are some real winners.
Yeah. Miss Victoria, today is a Benji and 2 silver dimes. Did you want to get on that, Miss Victoria, with the credit you have? It'll be some of the credit you have, not all of it. Let me check something here. I missed somebody. Okay, Tristan wants to do some coin trades with some other people. Tristan, yeah, okay. I just announced what's on the wheel. Tristan, a Benji and 2 silver dimes, and it's $2.50 a spot. $2.50 a spot. Tristan, did you get a package from me yet?
Bit of chat merger. It's the love that you put into the pork chop.
Yeah.
But I cook too.
Yeah, like you can't cook a chop in a pan for a couple minutes on each side. Yeah.
Well, I cook all the time, so.
Oh yeah, that's most actually most Cajun men are excellent cooks. I mean, like 95% of Cajun men cook.
Well, my son-in-law is studying to become a chef.
That'll work. Who that? What's up, Phil guy? Yeah, Miss Victoria. Benjamin Franklin half and 2 silver dimes. One's gonna be a Mercury, one's gonna be a Rosie. $2.50 a spot. And if you want your name on there, it's gonna get on there. It'll come out of your prepaid credit you have already. You got there some. Oh, that's some of them coins you've been finding here lately.
Yeah, a lot of them. I mean, they're not in great condition, but
sure, man, they in great condition. Put it that way.
I just picked up 5 rolls from a grocery store, and I found all these just last night. And then this one too. I mean, there's a lot of 74s for some reason. Again.
So this is a new batch you finding?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And then I found a couple of these. They're kind of stained a lot. The 2009.
Oh no, Miss Victoria, you got more than that. You got more than 2 spots. Put it that way. Okay, I'm gonna do one in your name, and I'm gonna do one in Ramon's name, and you still got a spot for in the future. Ramon won. They so nice to each other. They probably live half a country apart. He buys her or donates stuff to her, and she buys a spot for him. He buys a spot for her. Hey, what are friends for? Okay, got Miss Victoria Roman Carter wrote down. Ramon Juan wrote down. 2 spots left on the wheel. 2 spots left, and then I'll minus 2. 250 spots. And you got a $3 credit left, Miss Victoria. And I'm gonna be putting a $3 wheel up pretty soon. I'm gonna make up a $3 wheel, and
Hey, Brian.
and that'll break you even right there, Miss Victoria. Instead of giving me a $3 tip, you'll have a chance to win some more silver later on. Another chance. Yeah, I was writing stuff down, Brian. I didn't see you right there, buddy.
That's all good.
You wasn't in there, but maybe 30 seconds at the most.
Yeah, I wasn't in there that long.
Yeah, I pay attention to that. See, I'm not in on the YouTube side. I stay in the StreamYard side because my moderators take care of the YouTube side.
You know, the difference in speed for my side of the screen, when I'm on the StreamYard, I can see the motion picture of the videos on you guys really good. But when I go to Cajun's side of the YouTube, it's kind of slow and jittery.
Yeah, it does that. It does. I bet you if I would get Spectrum Internet, it wouldn't do that.
What's up, Scrappy?
Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, and fun. How you doing, mon ami? Let me check, Miss Victoria.
How you been, Brian?
Good, Hector. How about yourself?
A little tired, but I'm surviving. I just had a whole class of detention students. That was all day long.
Oh,
yeah. Think of it as a schoolyard brig.
What do they do in detention? Bunch of homework.
Well, yeah, and refresher for I think part of the frustration for those kids is that they're just not behaving well and they don't understand the curriculum. And when they start not understanding directions or the work they got to do, it's sort of like a timeout for them so they can catch up on their work. So I give them a lot of busy work that's like, I'm not gonna believe this, handwriting, times tables, facts about chemicals, just things that are just, they're fun, they're quick, but they're learning something.
Right.
And a lot of that stuff they forgot, and they don't practice every day of it. So when they go in there, like I had one guy got kicked out of 2 classrooms, 2 different teachers kicked him out of his class just because he can't sit still.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to be on his phone, and that's another thing. They're not supposed to be on their phones, and yet I took 5 phones away today in a detention place. Now they got 2 more days for having their phone in the classroom.
Yeah. Oh, imagine that.
I laugh about it right now, but I'm going, are you serious? Are you guys are in trouble because you got your phone out and you won't give it up. Now you got detention for it. Now you won't give it up here. Now you got another day or 2. I think it's 2 days now. But it's It's fun. At the same time, it's going like, come on, dude, think what you're gonna do. Every action is a opposite reaction. You like something, it's not gonna like it when you get in trouble for it. And if you like something, stay with it. It doesn't get you in trouble, then stay with it.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay, Miss Victoria, there's 2 spots left on the wheel as of now because I just checked PayPal and there was no new PayPal, so there's 2 spots left.
I got a question for you, Cajun.
What's that?
Last night I was talking. No, this morning or last night. John RMS gave me a message concerning $2 bills, and I kind of brought the question myself up. Are there any $2 bills that are gold certificates or silver certificates?
Hmm.
I don't remember. I know they stopped for a while back in the 30s, and then they
Uh,
brought it back in the 60s.
yeah, I think the $2 bills years ago, some of them were. Well, there's your red seal $2 bills. Okay, those are not the silver. I don't remember if there's any $2 silvers back then. I know it's the $1, and then you had your $5 gold notes.
Mhm.
I found the $2 silver, but those were in the 19th century ones. That's all I found with $2 gold. It just came up in a conversation with a comment from John RMS because he was looking at silver certificates. He made a video, and I just
All
commented
you
back.
gotta do is go to like just type in Google
I did. It all comes.
$2 silver certificates, and if something pops up,
Yeah, but there's not a specific date because the ones I got was like 1889 or 1890. You know.
okay. Oh, that was those horse blankets back then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's why I was wondering if that's searching. I'm doing that, and only cover brings that up first because it's not bringing up the other ones.
Miss Cherie Ward, the $50 and 2 dimes are $2.50 per spot.
Hey, KJ, I gotta pick up my wife. I'll be back. I'm gonna meet myself though.
Okay.
Hey, I'll be back.
Okay, Tristan, no, I didn't send that out priority. Because it was just a regular silver wheel. It wasn't a special silver wheel. When somebody gets like all the gold coins we did, that's going out like 2 days, 2 to 3 day packages with a tracking number.
Mhm.
I don't make nothing on these little wheels right here for $2.50. And if I spend $3.85 for shipping, I might as well not have them. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I might as well just come on here and say, "Hey, who wants $2?
Yeah.
Here, who wants $1? You know, send me an email. I'll send you $1 bill right now. You know, then it's gonna cost me $1.55. You know, all together for the 55-cent stamp to mail it to you on and all that. No, but the way I package my coins and stuff like that, I don't lose mail. The post office does, but I don't. Uh,
What's
there's
up,
only
Tom
one.
Sullivan?
There's only one that went missing. That was it. And they might get it. They said, "Look, if I get it, I'll let you know." But as of yet, they didn't say, "Hey, I got it." So I sent the next one out in a priority, well, not a priority mail, with a tracking number. It is priority, more or less. But anyway, because it's always everybody gets them in 2 days after I throw them in my post office. 2 days later, California gets them, whatever. I think Pennsylvania one time. I think it was Pennsylvania. I think that one took an extra day for some reason. Maybe there's a lot of little distribution centers on the East Coast. So the East Coast is way more conglomerated than the Midwest and stuff. I mean, everything's so close together and so populated because that was the first part of North America people to reside in. So that's probably why it took a day longer. Yeah, it was just regular first class with, you know, extra postage on it.
What's up, Cindy?
I'm way up in chat. Hey, Cindelicious, how you doing? Victoria says, I understand it. Mine is hooked up to a 65-inch flat screen. Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know some people got them. Hey, they turn a flat screen TV, they mount it on their wall, you know, with that wall mount, and that's their monitor. Boy, you can read chat easy off of that thing. You don't need no reading glasses like that. I could read that from here. Shit, letters 3 inches tall. Oh yeah, I'd go for that. If I could find an old flat screen that doesn't work as a TV, but you can use it as a monitor. Yeah, because a lot of those flat screens, they go out. Those little bitty skinny ones, the receiver goes out.
Right.
But you can hook them up from a computer to that TV and use it as a monitor. And oh boy, Jeep and John's got a 40 inch, I think, or 240s. Yeah, that's a setup. Now, Jeep and John's got a nice studio, though.
Yep, that he does.
Yeah, I'm on the big screen, I guess.
Was hanging out with him this morning.
Yeah, you can't miss the varieties on the big screens. That's right. Okay, Brian did my initials on there, CCH. So, or I thought it was somebody else. Okay, let's see what Brian said. I talked to the mail people. They said there's no mail for 2 more. 2 more what? 2 more people? 2 more days? And nothing came in the mail today either. Okay. No, I haven't sent you any. I haven't sent you a sticker out, Brian. I'm running low on stamps. When I get a fresh book of stamps, I'll be mailing some stickers out. I don't mail stickers every day. I can't. I'll go broke. Because I got to use 2 and sometimes 3 stamps on some of the envelopes I send out. All of my small silver wheels, like I'm doing today, that takes 2 stamps. That takes 2. Sometimes 3. Okay, let me do like Miss Cherie said and check my PayPal. And there we go. The wheel's full. The wheel is full. Miss Cherie Ward got it. All right, let me write her name down, and I'm going to start typing names in on the wheel. All right, that fills up to 10. Now, get my accent marker. And then while Hector and Brian's up in here, keeping y'all entertained, I'm going to go modify, retype names in the wheel.
Brian says, no, you said to let you know if it doesn't come in.
Was that?
Brian said, no, you said to let you know if it doesn't come in.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't send a new one. I don't remember if I sent one. I do remember that address. I might have an envelope ready for him with a sticker in it. Because I do remember writing that address, and all my envelopes and stuff are way over there. Actually, I got them stored up in a box right now. Because we had house guests last night, and when I have house guests and stuff, I clean off my desk and then table, and I put everything in a box, and I just put that to the side. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, got that one right there. Tab, erase that one. Okay, do these as a type of man. We did a couple of wheels this morning, late night stream. Michael Kittle put some $4 dollars up on wheels last night. That's $5 a spot. 12 spots on the wheel. One of them was 13 spots. Okay, we got Brian. Scratch his name out. That tab. Viking Willie. Willie the Coin Viking got a spot on the wheel. I renamed him Viking Willie. Okay, we got Sheree Ward.
Freaking trucking, man.
What's that?
Trucking for silver.
Oh, he's in the house?
No, he just put a video out saying all the winners of his silent auction or his little online auction. And I told him at his last video, put me down for the $18 bid on the Blue Ike. And then he says in his video that somebody else won it at $18. I'm like going, how's that possible? I was the $18 bid. You confirmed it. You confirmed it in the comments.
Oh, did he answer you back?
No, I just messaged him right now.
Oh,
somebody by the name of Johnny Ray Highway or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Johnny Ray. I know Johnny Ray. He comes in here all the time. Okay, come on, computer. Yeah, Johnny Ray's in here all the time. He's won. Okay. Sheree Ward's the last one. All right, apply wheel changes. I'm going to make sure no two names are touching.
Hey, everybody.
There we go. What's that? I heard somebody talking.
Oh, I was going back to the last comment video to see if somebody bid me out on the comment video. but it just shows 2 comments. What's up, baby? Remember?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Go out? You gonna go out?
Okay. Look like everything's right on the wheel. Pot's right on paper. Pot's right on the wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel in a couple minutes. Dave's not all there. That's a new one. Dave's not here, man. Dave's not all there. No, you're not here, so you're not there. I mean, you're not here, so you got to be there. Somewhere. Dave's somewhere. Okay, let's see. Let's catch up with chat here. Quasi, everyone happy? Question mark. Tristan. Okay, what did I miss? Translate it, laughing out loud. Don't worry. Be happy. Back now, what did I miss? Yeah, David, you bought all the rest of the spots on the wheel. You didn't even know about it. I'm going to send you an invoice for that. Oh, translate. Yeah. Tristan's, his parents are from Taiwan. So he can cut y'all out in those symbols and y'all never know it. Sounds like a sticky situation, Cajun. Okay. What does that mean? What was I talking about? I wasn't talking about candy. I was talking about my brakes going out today, but that was earlier in the stream. Talking about the brakes going out on a Jeep and went out on me. Good thing it went out on the store because she does not know what to do in an emergency situation like brakes going out. And emergency brakes, it's got that handle that comes up like that. That's a parking brake. Okay. It's not an emergency brake. It's a parking brake. But you can use it as a brake and, like turn your key off. Okay. When you run out of brakes, now this is if you got room and time. Turn your ignition off. That'll kill the engine. Leave it in drive. And then hit your brakes, hit the parking brake all the way, go down to second gear on your shift. And when it slows down some more, then hit first gear. You don't want to do it right away. You don't want that. You don't want to be doing 60 miles an hour and then slam down in first gear, low gear. You're going to tear something up in that transmission. I seen somebody threw it in park one time. Yeah, it slowed him down real fast. Transmission was never the same. Okay. Everybody ready to spank that donkey? Give me a little ride on the donkey. Y'all ready to spank the donkey? Share the screen. We're going to see who the big winner is tonight. Computer's a little slow. I guess I'm going to have to give a little rest. I don't want to go too fast here.
Who is it?
I hope it doesn't freeze me up. I hear noise in the background. Music.
That was my phone going off. I'm back.
It sounded. I think.
No, all right. I did end up winning that.
Okay. Nick. Oh, you did? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
A blue eye?
You put the wrong. Yep.
Good deal. He just got names mixed up.
Yeah, he just said the wrong name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my birthday year, Ike.
Well, my StreamYard's froze up on me.
What is this on your head?
Yeah, you froze.
Yeah. I'm frozen my share window.
You wanna go outside?
Oh, I think it's coming back. I'm not sure. Then I hit cancel, so I'm gonna have to start that over. Oh man. Tell me I'm about to get out. Right. Let me get unfroze.
I'm not familiar with Chinese, but let me see if I can translate it. Hmm. Oh, the phrase says, "Everyone, I am Taiwanese, so I write in Chinese."
You're okay. You can stay out here if you want.
Tristan got that was Beta Mercer.
Want to?
Beta Chat Mercer. She said that. Now Tristan comes up with something. I don't know what that is now.
Want to come inside? What?
Staying out or coming in? Staying out or coming in?
Konnichiwa. That's what Tristan said. That's Korean. I'm not even sure I'm doing this right. C'est la vie. Yes, right. Konnichiwa? Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. It is Japanese. Sorry, Tristan. Too bad that 1955 wasn't double.
Oh yeah, right. I know.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, I think he's trying to reload.
Well, I finally hit 680. I've been steady for a day and a half now.
Nice.
Where you at, Brian? What's your level?
Uh,
What's your level of subscribers?
that's what I'm looking at right now.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta. It was something like 632 or something like that last time I looked.
Nice.
But I haven't really, you know, I don't try. I mean, I used to go to the grow channels a little bit, but I don't know. I wasn't digging them.
You know what? You
Oh,
know what I've noticed?
640.
640.
Yep.
You know what I noticed is that when you try to get a whole bunch of people on board and you don't get to know them very well, and you just subscribe and not talk to them and not discuss them. Yeah, they flake off real quick.
Yeah.
And the ones that I keep talking to, they seem to stick around.
Yeah. I think a lot of it's YouTube. I think YouTube just cuts a lot of them because like I'll go into a grow channel, I kind of play around, get some subs, and then within a couple of days the numbers fade off, and it's like, you know what, I'm done with all that. I'm just gonna get it naturally, whatever, whoever I get. And it seems like the more I hang out in the coin community, as I grow, the numbers stick. They don't fall off.
Yeah. And I also try to look at the supporters of their channels, see if the same people that I hang around with or talk to, or at least they have 4 or 5 videos they've done coins or currency or some of the interests that I have, and I've noticed they've picked up. But the ones that are no content and their numbers are really low and you can't see what their interests are, I tend not to look at them as a prospective supporter.
Yeah, I got to work on my channel. My channel's outdated, and I haven't uploaded much of anything. I just haven't, I really haven't been taken seriously, sort of say. I've just been kind of, hanging out in streams and watching videos and stuff. So,
right. Well, I started watching videos in 2006, and I just signed up, and I thought that's all it was. You sign up, you watch videos, and I did that in 2006.
Yeah.
So only of October of 2018, I was into, watching people's and watching their chat and their live chat, and then I started saying I gotta see what they're doing, and the better I got into it, bye Tristan, and the more I got into it, it just seems that the people I was hanging around were the better people, and then you investigate, you talk to them. Some people tell me, people from the South, people from California, people from New York, people from Montana, they all said bad things about each other, right? But, I haven't found that yet. Yeah, there's a few people who complain, but something, for the majority, if you keep a civil tongue and be respectful online, you get a lot of good people on here.
Yeah, I don't notice the drama in this community like I used to notice in other communities. Even when I first started watching videos, I was more into RVing and the RV van, full-time life and all that, because that was a direction I thought about going. And there's just a lot of drama and all that.
In the RVs, I kind of imagine the opposite, because they're families, they're traveling, they got to trust each other.
No, they get a lot of drama going on. So I'm still part of that community, but I've really dived in feet first with the coin community, and it's really taken me in well. And I haven't run into the drama that I see at the RVers.
I won't say count, but I have ran into a very few. I've been into like sports channels because I coach in baseball, and there's a lot of drama there.
Yeah, because they all have their teams and they're all battling against one another.
Yeah.
In this community here, we're all about the same thing.
We want to grow it.
Yeah, and we're all about the coins and different coins. And mind you, I'm not a penny guy. I haven't really got into collecting pennies yet.
Mhm.
Even though I've got a few DDOs and stuff like that I bought at auctions. Uh,
Mhm.
um, but even for myself, I enjoy going into the penny channels and watching and learning and stuff like that.
Right.
And I enjoy that all the way across the board with these channels.
Yeah.
And it's just nice not to see the amount of drama that goes on in other places and everybody going crazy and all kinds of stuff. Granted, there's a little bit of drama, there's a little bit of difference in opinion
Mhm.
and stuff like that, and I do see that, but nowhere near like where I've seen it other places.
Right. Because I did an RV travel from San Francisco all the way to Tijuana, and I didn't meet a bad neighbor wherever we stopped. There wasn't one bad neighbor that I went across because there were families too. I had my mom and dad, my uncle, his wife, my 4 brothers and sisters, and his children.
Right.
And there was 13 of us in the van, right?
Wow.
And yeah, it was a big one, a 33 footer. And I mean, we just where we went. Didn't matter time of day or night that we pulled into the RV park.
Right.
People were ready to help us out. I mean, that's our first time, so a lot of times I looked like pretty awkward, because I was, pretty green on the RV thing. But man, a lot of people came out and helped out, and they shared their food, or they.
The biggest thing the big difference you have is you have the full timers and then you have the part timers.
Uh-huh.
The part timers or your extended vacation, your weekend warriors, stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And I noticed that there can tend to be a little friction in that area because most of your full timers don't go to RV parks.
Ah.
Most of your full timers are looking for boondocking, free camping, stuff like that. Because being a full timer, they would spend a fortune and they would run out of money in no time if they went to, whether it be your KOA or your 1,000 trails or any of that stuff. Where the part timers, they're more looking for that because it gives them something to do. It gives them, they got different activities there and stuff like that. Where your full timers really aren't looking for those activities anymore. But there is somebody that has started going back to the. I don't know if you know who Nomadic Fanatic is.
Yes, I do. I've seen it.
Jax. Yeah, so I've been following him for a couple of years.
Uh-huh.
And so he has started to go back to, these 1,000 trails and stuff like that. So he started kind of going back to the RV park, even though he's a full timer. He started going back to that. But a lot of the full timers are still, they're nomads. They don't want to be in that kind of situation. They don't want to pay that kind of money. Obviously it's getting to be winter time, so a lot of them are starting to migrate back down to Quartzsite and places like that. Guys like Camper Van Kevin, they don't, he doesn't pay for RV resorts. He'll pay for a campsite, at a state park or something like that, but he doesn't do the RV park thing.
So how does he refill his water tank, and how does he do the disposal, the trash?
Well, you find places where you can dump your tanks, and most places where you dump your tanks, they have fresh water refill. He doesn't drink that water. He buys his water in cases, uses that for cooking and drinking. Most of the water he carries on board is for things like showers, flushing the toilets.
I see.
That's what a lot of the RVers do, is they don't use their onboard tanks for drinking water. Otherwise, they have to sanitize them, every couple of months or whatever to make sure they're sterile. So rather than do that, they just buy cases of water.
Well, that makes sense. Saves some time.
Guys like Nomadic Fanatic, they've been around a while. He's been through all kinds of rigs. He's at 200,000 subscribers. So he
tells them how to go, not on the cheap, but on the frugal.
Yeah. And honestly, a lot of them do. A lot of the full timers do that. That's where they make their channels big, is they talk about the things they do. They show you the different things. I don't know if you know who Pandemonium is.
No, sir.
Okay. So she had an old Lazy Days rig. She just upgraded to a brand new freaking Leprechaun because her Lazy Days finally blew a cylinder. So, she's kind of moved up in rigs. But, a lot of those full timers and stuff. And that's what brought me to YouTube. Besides the videos, I've been a mechanic for 30 years. So, once YouTube came out and a lot of people were doing videos, it was real easy to do jobs. I could, instead of, beating my own head in the wall, I could just look on YouTube and see how to do a certain job.
Well, that reminds me, my wife's alternator went out, and I can tell you why. The alternator was so close to the exhaust fan, it burned it. It literally burned the interior out.
Yeah.
So I called the dealership, and they wanted $450 just for a reman, not a brand new one, but a reman.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of dealerships outside parts house for reman parts.
Well, what their explanation was, they only manufacture new parts for new cars, and they resupply by using the remans.
A lot of them, and that's not a lie. That's truth for a lot of stuff. There's certain things that they have new, but there's a lot of stuff like alternators, starters, transmissions, engines, stuff like that. They don't make new no more. They only do remanufactured parts on that stuff.
Well, on inventory, see how would that save the company money just by not having, I don't know, putting parts together. But they wanted $1,000 to put it back in my wife's car.
What kind of car is it?
A 2016 Camry.
Hybrid or non-hybrid?
Non-hybrid, 4-cylinder, automatic.
I'm trying to remember where the darn alternator is located at on those.
It's on the side, up on top.
I'm back.
Yeah, I don't know how mechanically inclined you are, but I mean, if it's right on top right there, I don't see any reason why you can't go to AutoZone, get an alternator and bolt it in.
Well, I did, and I'm mechanically inclined because I saved myself $822.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I cannot see paying $1,000 for it. As a matter of fact, I did my CV joints. I've done my lower control arms, upper control arms, bushings, anything I can see without machining something.
Right.
Decking, blueprint, porting, all that. I don't do that. If it's replaceable, it's easy.
And that's the thing for a lot of people. They're afraid to give it a try.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good. Okay. Piff.
Back.
I don't know. When I went to share the screen, I noticed it acted a little slow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think we're going to freeze up for a few minutes. And I think it's been a little over 5 minutes or so. Well, it seemed like 10, but.
Well, Brian and I were keeping the channel going.
Oh, yeah.
The whole time we were talking, I wasn't even paying attention to chat.
I was doing both.
Sorry, guys. I got on a tangent, and I have a real big problem with I'm not a multitasker. I can't do two things at once. It's I've got a combat related TBI and PTSD, so it's very hard for me to hold a conversation and concentrate on something else at the same time.
Well, when I was a kid, I was 7 or 8. I had a brand new bike, and almost everybody in the neighborhood in those days had 4 or 5 kids in each house. Right. So all of a sudden, you see all these people with brand new bikes. I said, hey, let's do a tour around the neighborhood and race. So we raced. And somehow the bigger boys that we raced were, 12, 13 maybe. Right. I was 7 or 8, and my front wheel locked with the guy in front with his rear wheel, and my rear wheel locked in front with the guy behind me with his front wheel. And they all stopped at one time, and I flew over my handlebars, and I see a big yellow fire hydrant looking right at me.
Oh.
Sliced my forehead like you wouldn't believe. And I got 100. That scared me.
Is that your screen?
Yeah. And I couldn't even mute myself.
No, I just hit my forehead on there, and when the lady across the
All right. Now,
took me to the house. I was being
okay. I got the wheel up, guys. Okay, let's do this and spank this donkey while we got a chance. Sorry to interrupt y'all guys, but
Go ahead.
I wanted to see if it would work, and it popped up right away. Except when the train came through, they had a little bitty glitch. And I think, well, it's through the cord. I don't know why it would, but I noticed sometime when the train comes through, they have these high-powered sensors on these trains or transmitters that will transmit, for the crossings or what have you and stuff. So, okay, anyway, here we go. Dead Center, Brian's World, Lady B, Cherie Ward, Miss Victoria Roman Carter, Matt 83, Ed Nikolai, Brian's World again, Viking Willie, Cherie Ward again, and Ramon 1. Let's count down from Brian's World, top dead center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, pots right on paper, pots right on the wheel, pots right on screen. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ed Nikolai.
Congratulations, Ed.
Today.
Is he in the stream?
Let me check something here. Who is right before Brian's World, then Matt? Well, I was hoping Viking would get it his first time, like first time luck, beginner's luck.
Yeah, I don't see him in here.
Hey, little DJ Killer, how you doing? Good to see you again. Okay. All right, let me write that down in my logbook. Ed Nikolai, I just sent him out a package. He won one of Andrew's wheels, and he had won a silver wheel before that, and I think those went out at the same time. All right, I got Ed's name wrote down. So, got that paperwork done so far. What, Missy? What? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. I got to do something for the wifey.
All right.
Got a honeydew.
Anyway, can I ask you another question, Brian, about RVing?
Yeah.
Are those pretty much reliable, even if they're like 2 or 3 or maybe 5 years old? The big motorhomes.
The problem isn't so much the chassis. The chassis are usually really reliable. The problem is everything that's built around it.
Above the chassis?
Yeah, everything you gotta, you're constantly tightening up hinges and working on various things throughout because every time you drive it, every mile you go, every bump you take, it's like it's like a 7.0 earthquake inside of that thing.
Yeah, I noticed, especially on the cabinets and the microwave, the
everything shakes and shakes and shakes. So you have to stay on top of all that and make sure you tighten everything up. They're getting better. They're now building them with aluminum frames instead of wood frames.
Well, I'm streaming.
The roofs are better now. So they've made leaps and bounds as far as trying to slow the degradation of the segregation of the motorhome as it's being driven. But there's still things you have to maintain and you have to tighten up or recaulk, stuff like that. So
Just diesel or gasoline?
uh,
Diesel or gasoline better?
unless you got a big nest egg for maintenance, I would just go gas.
Really?
Yeah. Unless you get a diesel pusher, but you got to remember everything as far as maintenance goes on a diesel is twice as expensive, if not more.
Okay.
So if you keep an emergency fund, say you've got a gas motorhome and you keep an emergency fund of $5,000, you're probably okay. And that'll cover your maintenance and stuff like that. Maybe a major breakdown. I mean, you can pick up a transmission, $4,000, $3,000. But if you're talking a diesel, you're looking at a $10,000 budget.
Wow.
That you need to keep on hand, because first off, you got to find somebody that'll work on it, that knows what they're doing. And then second off, you got to figure on paying that person for the work they do. And diesel is always more expensive.
Yeah, it is.
What about renting?
Reward. Little DJ Killer. No, Ed isn't in the stream tonight.
No, I couldn't find him.
He is, but he's not on tonight. All right, night, Cherie Ward. Have a good night. Thank you for coming in and participating. Road Runner, welcome back. Yeah, let's explain little DJ Killer how this works. I thought I had explained this to him already. You've seen the wheel. You've seen the 10 spots on the wheel. You've seen the 10 names. It's depends on what coins are up. It can range from $2.50 to $10 a spot. And that ranges from 10 spots to 12 spots. Depends on what coins. If I got gold coins, it's $8 a spot or $10, or it depends on the coin, the gold coin. I'm thinking about getting that 1/10 of an ounce gold coin. But man, I'm gonna have to do like 15 spots on the wheel at like $18 a coin or something, or 16 a coin. I hadn't figured it out yet, so people can afford it. The reason behind these wheels is to be affordable. You know, even about 1 or 2. You know, we was doing gold coins the other day for $8 a spot. That was the little kangaroo coins, the Australian kangaroos. You know, it's a small gold coin, half-gram coin. And those come with a premium. I mean, you go to Amex right now and look them up. I think they like $60, you know, with that premium, the old one, you know, older one. I couldn't even find a 2012.
Yeah.
Amex. They out. So put it this way. You know, I don't know if they out there anymore. There's Johnny Ray Highway. How you doing, bud? Speak of the devil.
What's up, Johnny Ray?
So that's how it works, little DJ. You buy a spot for $2.50, like today's wheel. And if you want 2 spots, 3 spots, it's, you know, whatever you want. And it's a half ounce of silver. So for $2.50, you're getting a half ounce of silver. But you get numismatic value too in the coins. Because I don't do you know, like the real modern silver. You know, I very rarely put a 64 dime in there. If I have to, I will. Or if the person wants a 64 dime that they don't have in their book. You know, a 64 dime.
Yeah, you're getting a good deal, because you got to figure spot right now is 17 something an ounce.
1756.
1756. So half an ounce is $8.75 roughly.
Say it's $18, like it was holding that a while back. 18.
Yeah, so you're looking at
$9 worth of silver for $2.50.
Yeah, that's why I don't mind buying 2 spots, because I'm still getting a deal.
Right. Yeah. And like Lady B, and she won like 3 times in 5 days.
See, the other night, I put a lot of money out the other night between that gold coin and that W quarter.
No, and you got that W quarter.
I got a W quarter, and I think I got my money back and then some.
Yeah, and then Wiki Maker, Mrs. Chewy.
Oh my God, she made a killing.
Oh man, she racked up that day. Man,
Did she get the $12 gold coin?
it was a $10 gold coin.
Bye, Victoria.
Oh, was it $10? I thought it was $12.
She won one of each of the gold coins, and
Oh,
then the 67W.
yeah.
The 67. You got the 66.
Yeah. Which I still think is a good deal. So
In here now, she says Wiki Maker.
Oh, there she is. I didn't do too bad.
no, you didn't. There's no doubt about
Yeah, her
that.
money back plus more.
You made out like a bandit.
The only
that W quarter, according to PCGS, is worth $375.
Mm-hmm. And that's not including the 2 gold coins.
Yeah. And those gold coins have a premium, a big time premium.
Well, especially that Philharmonic one.
Yeah. Yeah. People love that Austrian Philharmonic coin. They do. They do. And I don't think I can get another one. I think he's out. He has one kangaroo left, and then he has a dos peso Mexican gold coin. That one's a little pricey.
Hey, Cajun.
Yeah.
Tim just went live, so I'm gonna roll out and go hang out.
Yeah, I've been on here 2 hours and some change, so I'm gonna roll out myself. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Roadrunner, are you still here?
I don't see him.
He'll come up in a second if he's here.
Yeah, he's still in the room.
If he's still here, I'm gonna get him up here, and we're gonna talk about this auction tomorrow. And I need to retitle this video. I forgot to add in and Thursday auction chat. Figured I'd go. Decided to catch up on some sleep and miss everything. Yeah. Yeah, you need your rest there, Johnny Ray. Good night, Miss Victoria. Thank you for coming in. Okay, do we see Roadrunner yet?
He came up and said something. Where is he?
Yeah, but do we see him saying hi? Oh, did Miss Victoria leave or?
Yeah, she left a little while ago.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, Roadrunner. Well, he's in, but I don't think he's near his computer right now. He comes up.
I'm waiting on my YouTube chat to catch up. Oh, that YouTube is way behind.
I'm on my side right now.
Yeah, my YouTube chat is way behind. It's still going back to when I was froze.
Uh-oh.
I just seen you put C'est la vie. And that was a long time ago. That was quite a while back in chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Okay, I think we got caught up on there. Okay, Wiki Maker says I have to head out to, gotta head home. Oh, getting off of work. Hey, Johnny Ray been running team 6,400 miles a week for the last 3 weeks. Yeah, that's a few miles there, Johnny Ray. Driving team. And I know what you mean by that. Truck driving. Okay, now I can get back on my StreamYard side. All right, I'm gonna go over to TLTs too. Might as well. Might as well go raid him. So
Yeah, I started dinner, so I'm gonna go finish it.
we're having an auction tomorrow, everybody. We still got 12 people in watching. So we're gonna have an auction tomorrow. It's gonna be on my channel, live at 5, Cajun Coin Hunter.
3 o'clock Pacific.
Yeah, 3 o'clock Pacific, be 6 o'clock Eastern.
No,
Huh?
no, I was talking to my wife. I'm sorry.
Oh. And it's going to be a multi-channel auction. In fact, I got to make a few phone calls. So I'm going to be in Tim's for a little while, more than likely up on the panel. More like we will be talking about silver pouring and the silver community. So everybody, I want to thank y'all for coming in. And oh, wait a minute, let me grab Tim's link. Let me grab TLT's link. And then we'll go raid him. If this comes up.
There's Roadrunner.
Oh, Roadrunner's in? Oh, okay. Well, let me shoot him up a link, and we're going to talk a few minutes about that. Then we'll go raid TNT. Let me get rid of this tab right here because it's running slow. And now it's going to take a little while to... Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah, we acting funny. If this acts funny, can you hear me, Hector?
Yes.
Oh, okay. If this acts funny, I'm going to just kill it when I can.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Let me get in my inbox here. See how long that takes to load up. Usually everything comes up right away. There we go. That didn't take too long. Man, I wish I had my Spectrum back. I should have never went over to AT&T.
Well, remember you told me to get a new service because I was having the problems with AT&T.
Yeah, I know. But I've got like 14 or 15 over here. Instead of, like 5, megabytes per sec.
Well, I'm getting 60 now.
Oh, yeah. Well, you with a lot better internet company.
Oh, yeah.
All right there, Roadrunner. You check your email, brother. And we're going to talk about this little auction coming up tomorrow. Roadrunner is going to give y'all a preview. Now the auction is not going to be tonight, y'all. It's going to be tomorrow. But I'm getting Roadrunner up here so we can have a little talk about it and let y'all get a little familiar with what's going to be on there. He'll tell us, you know, what kind of coins he's got, and Mike Badger's got different coins. Super Silverman's going to have different coins. So yeah, there'll be a lot to choose from.
Sounds like a multi-channel.
It is. Yeah, it's going to be a multi-channel auction.
Awesome.
I'm just a host.
Don't forget. I'm saving my money up for my supplies from you,
Right.
or else I'd be joining you in.
They might have some stuff on there you can get for $3, $4, $5. Never know.
Remember, I was telling you that most Cajun men are good cooks.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm starting right now. I before I got on, after picking my wife up, I went to get
I hear you cutting veggies or something like onions, bell peppers or something, I think.
Yeah. And I also did some. My wife did some potatoes, so we're gonna do an old-fashioned casserole, but with Mexican ingredients. We're gonna put chorizo, papas, and then we're having boiled pinto beans, and then I'm gonna have ourselves a good long dinner.
Right. Wait a minute. Roadrunner was here, then he popped off. Oh, he's having internet connections again. Phone problems. Roadrunner.
I
BB.
wonder, I wonder if that's happening all over, because it's funny how I had to change and choose a new service. I wonder if they're doing that nationwide.
I don't know. I have no idea. I know it happens to Roadrunner frequently. Well,
Good.
yesterday his battery was wasn't charged on his phone.
Uh-huh.
There he is.
Okay, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, great. No, when you said auction, I had like 2% on my phone. Nobody told me anything about auction, so I was throwing it together. Then all of a sudden, everybody bailed out and went to go different channels or go see Chuck or whatnot.
Yeah, Chuck was on. We had a lot of people go over there, left my stream. I could see the numbers drop. And and I'm loyal to Chuck myself, you know. In fact, I participated in it. So, and I'm not going to stream against Chuck. He's a good friend of mine.
I understand that.
But we were on an hour plus, and I didn't know Chuck was going to be on. But at least it was a good pre-stream announcement, you know, pre-auction announcement. So a lot of people saw that in there. You know, there's like 40 people that were in that saw it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, well.
And I did send you an email like 2 hours before that.
Wasn't for me.
You didn't get it?
Well, you must have sent one, but dude, I'm recovering still. I'm on like 10 meds, so I'm either sick, crappy, and sleeping, or
right.
So
right.
sorry about that, but I didn't get your message.
No. Hell yeah, that's no big issue right there. You know, it's just like, well, if you didn't get it, then I would have to recheck or something like that. And then, like you said, your battery was dead, so
it's all right. No big deal. No worries.
So you got some stuff laid out for tomorrow?
You dang sure I do. I've got. Let me see here. Where am I? Let me see where I can see, and that way you guys can see. And let's see here. What do you think?
Well, let me get back in StreamYard. I was trying to do something else. Okay. Oh, yeah, you got a buttload of stuff right there.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm not going to sell everything. I'm just getting. I've got a listing together. I've got things organized, ready to go. So that way we can take turns, do our sale or our auction bid, whatever, and move on to the next person. So that way we can. And I have giveaway stuff too. This
Cool.
is. I'm going to find this away. But this is not going until the end of the towards the end of the show.
The last
The last 20 years, the Buffalo Nickels. It starts from 1919, Philadelphia. A couple mint marks in here. There's a 38D, I think a 36D, 31S. That's key date. 28S. And some of these I took a shot at attributing. So I may be wrong, but I put down some attributes on there that I thought they might be. There are, I think, 20 coins here. Let me see. Let's see.
that's going
12,
up in
13,
auction, right?
17. There's 17 coins here.
That's going up
And
in
they're all
auction.
it's a giveaway. It's a giveaway to to the community. And
So you're giving away that
I was
Buffalo
gonna
with all them Buffalo nickels in it?
say what?
You're giving away that all them Buffalo nickels as a giveaway?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
From 1919 to 1938.
Well, we're going to show that as a giveaway when we start the auction and kind of in the middle.
Oh yeah, sure.
And that'll,
Yep.
you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, that's why I want to. That's why I'm not gonna. That's why I'm not gonna give it away until the end of the show. Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah. And then at the big giveaway at the end. Yeah. Correct.
And it's sealed on the back. I'm not sure. They may have been lightly cleaned, but not harshly at all. I'm not sure at all. So, a lot of coins like these were in pocket change or cleaned or whatnot. But these are all, I'd say about. Let me take a look at the horns here. I'd say about very good to find.
Right.
Easy.
Yeah. Correct. There was a lot of people that cleaned coins back in the 70s and stuff when the coin craze was going on back then, and they would.
Oh yeah.
The prettier your coin, the more money you get. No, that was one big lie. One big lie.
Well, I know one.
So anyway, I wanted to do. I was hoping you would be on board with this. Just me run this by you. I'm not going to do it exactly the same as everybody else. Pretty much the same etiquette, the same standards, the same way we charge and bid and buy and all that. Just a little bit different personal feel for it. Okay. I don't want to call it the multi-auction coin auction. I would like to call something like day at the coin auction or Thursday at the coin auction with host Cajun Coin Hunter.
Okay.
Cajun, I keep forgetting to show you this. I found this about 2 weeks ago, and I misplaced it. And that's my fault. I should have organized myself a little bit better. But you see those striations? Is that anything that you can tell me about that's either an error or just part of polishing or the dye?
Yeah, that's more or less like dye polishing. And that was a electroplated penny right there.
What year is that?
2000
What
D.
year? 2000 D. I've got a couple that have it looked like they've been whizzed like that. But do you see any like cross hatching or same direction markings on the letters or the devices?
On the letters,
Yeah.
For you from the new album from La Musique called Big
not on the back side.
Hold on a second. Something's accessing that song.
No, I don't see any of that description on it. A little bit on the N and on the O, but it's not crossed. It's looking like on the same direction.
Yeah. Well, you see, if it's just in the flat area of the coin
Right.
and not on the letters itself and not on the memorial,
Right.
Sounds
that
like
means
Peter
that
finger.
dye polishing all them marks, because that's a lot of marks all across that.
Yeah. And it's one front and back too.
Yes, front and back, correct.
Yeah. Look at that. I just never seen a coin like this that did that.
That's just dye polishing.
Okay.
Well, it's on the Lincoln.
Yeah. It's on his shoulder and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got to check on my casserole chorizo and papas. So, thanks for the link up, your Cajun. I'll talk to you soon. Maybe later on tonight.
Okay, you heading out?
Yes, sir. I'm cooking tonight a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Midnight Silver Run, dye abrasions, mostly likely from overpolishing. Thank you.
Yeah.
But you know something? I'm gonna keep it so that way I'll know what this is.
Sure what it looks like, just polish marks.
Yes, sir. Okay, Cajun. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Bon appetit.
Adios, amiguitos. Gracias.
De nada. Okay, Cajun.
Yo.
All right, so you're okay with calling it like day at the auction or Thursday at the coin auction? I'm not calling it multi-coin auction.
All right. Thursday at the coin auction. Okay.
All right, and
That'll work.
you're the host, Cajun Coin Hunter.
I'm gonna just title it Thursday at the coin auction.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, I was just gonna, say you're, hosted by, Cajun Coin Hunter, and introducing my channel, you guys' channel.
They're gonna know I'm hosting it because that's gonna be the title on my channel.
I realize that, but there's no harm in hyping it up a little.
Yeah, hosted by actually instead of hosted by Cajun, just put
Goudreau.
Thursday at the coin auction and giveaways, because that will attract people right there.
Well, I was going to get to that. I was going to introduce us, the guys that are auctioning off stuff, and explain that there's giveaways and basically go from there and go over the basic rules. We're going to do the same thing everybody else does as far as auctioning off, presenting payments, so that way there's no confusion. And
Right.
And if there is, we can always walk them through it. I'm not in any like huge rush to make somebody buy something. I'm just here to I just want to do this again and pay my co-pays and try to get a little bit more experience around my belt on this.
Yeah. Oh, also, I'm gonna need you to put your PayPal link up in chat every now and then. That way, I could
I'll put it in my banner
on the bottom.
Yeah,
That
no
way,
problem.
that way they know you. While you up, they know to send it to that PayPal.
You got it. I can create a banner with my information on it, and while you're presenting me and I'm presenting whatever coin or whatever, it will show my information as I am doing the auction.
That's even better. That's even better. I can't do banners because I don't have the paid version of StreamYard.
I don't either, but I don't think I've used my time up. If I have to, I'll buy it. But if there's a glitch, but no problem yet.
Oh, okay. But I can still highlight the link right on the bottom of the big screen.
That's cool. Hey, you want to add information or do whatever or say something to people that might be relevant. Go for it, man. Every little bit helps.
Oh yeah, that's true. So true.
I put together a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna I may not sell some of it, but at least I will have it ready to go, and I have the listing and description. So on my end, I should be able to get through it fairly, painlessly.
Right.
As far as I spent a lot of time putting everything together. So because
Right.
it took me like a day to kind of get the funk out of my head, because all the, I almost lost my legs, dude. That threw me for a loop. So I've just been recovering, but I'm feeling better, and I'll be okay tomorrow to do it. Now we're saying at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, it'd be 5 p.m. Bayou time, which is Central Time, so 6 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, just making double sure. And that would be 3 Pacific Time.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, that's a good initial briefing. Do you have any questions, concerns? Let me know now, please.
Well, the only actually concern I got is that I haven't got an email from Silver Superman yet, and I asked him, "Hey, I need some information from you. Get in contact with me."
Yeah. And tomorrow too. Give him till morning time. Send him an email as soon as you can, relating that if we can't get that information as soon as possible, there may be a delay in his participation, because we have to do what we need to do to get things going.
Yeah, we need to have it run like a well-oiled machine. As always, I know how to do auctions, run auctions, host them. All I've been doing that for many, many years. I've been up and on stage in front of 300-400 people doing auctions.
Well, how about I suggest a couple of alternatives just in case he doesn't show up or something happened. That way, there will be somebody else involved. I mean, from other people, somebody else that will be there. And I'm sure, these people probably would like to do it. I'm not absolutely sure, but hey, I have like 3 names off the top of my head at this point.
Okay, well, we have Mike Badger coming in.
I understand that.
Okay, you and Super Silverman. That's the 3 that's on the list so far. Now, if Super's late, okay, then we're gonna have you up there first, almost right away. After 5 or 10 minutes of saying hello, getting people up in the stream. Letting the crowd build up, so to say. And when Super comes in, if he does come in at that time and spur the moment, last minute, then I'm gonna say, look, Super, you just get you some coins ready, have your logbook ready to write down names, get your pen and paper handy. I mean, which he knows that now, so he has all that stuff readily available probably next time. And he's going to take care of his own logbook, writing down names, the items he's got, how much it was bought, then he's going to wait on his PayPals to see if he received all his PayPals toward the end of the auction, and then boom, yeah. So, and I hope it gets done. I hope we can have this done in like
Well, we got all day tomorrow. But,
3 hours.
we need a commitment before noon. We need a commitment before noon because that's just kind of flaky if we don't get any answer by then.
Well, I really don't need a commitment from Super before noon, because I might not be home, because it won't take him but an hour to get ready. All his stuff's right there laid out in front of him on his desk.
Yeah, but I ran into this before. I don't. I would prefer not to be left hanging because of somebody else's issues.
Well,
we can discuss it later. But I mean, these other names that I have at the top of my head, we can at least get them on board, as alternatives, because that way we don't look like jokers.
Yeah. Well, at least you're gonna. Okay, now, who else are you speaking of?
Joe Durbin.
Oh yeah.
Frank Waddell, Coin Dragon.
Yeah.
Possibly VC Coins. One of the guys. I'm sure these guys already know what they're doing.
All three are very good friends of mine. All three of them.
I understand that, and yeah, so these guys know what they're doing too. And I'm throwing out names that would be of mutual interest for everybody.
Right. Well, the reason I'm having the auction is for the fact that Super Silverman, he's trying to raise money, to pay back that money he had to borrow, so that's kind of a benefit. And then you're in bad shape, and you're not able to get out and even hardly out of bed, much less out the house,
Yeah, you got to see my legs, dude. They're like 4 times oh god, it's gross. Yeah, but they're going down. It's the swelling and the medication and all that. I just, fortunately I got friends, and they're
right. Midnight. They did have a partial auction last night on Coin Collector Ohio CCO's channel last night. I was in there. I was in the panel for the first couple of minutes because I was there right from the start. I was in the panel for the first couple of minutes just to talk about Thursday's auction. And then, I mean, if he's all caught up with stuff, well, and he doesn't want to participate, that's, fine and dandy too. But if he was on at 10 o'clock this morning, then he's probably taking a nap right now.
Well, next time, we agree to do this. We all have some sort of. We should have a meeting because meeting one at a time and then convoluting all the information just does not work. It confuses everybody. But at this point right now, no problem. I've got a handle on my end, and I know you do. So at this point right now, I am comfortable, but let's see how things go. I'm pretty dang sure that Mike Badger's not going to be a problem at all.
I know Mike's prepared already.
Yeah, we could always find somebody else. I prefer to maybe get one other person, get possibly 4 people in there, because we'll see. But it seems to work better when there's 4 people in there.
I would love to have Joe in there. I would.
Yeah, Joe's great. And Joe and Diana.
Calm, cool,
and
Coin Dragon also.
I have no problems. I don't even care. If VC Coins, anybody else, it doesn't matter to me as long as they.
VC is calm, cool, and collected.
They've done it. They've already done it. Been there, done that.
Right, right. And you see, y'all all have scope setups and stuff like that, or good cameras. We all can show the coins. Been in auctions before, so yeah, everything's gonna run smoothly.
I'm comfortable with that. If there's any problems, let me know right away, please.
Right. Yeah, Brian, I read your comment earlier. I did, and I commented on it. Yeah, he was on at 10 this morning.
Okay.
Scrap and Hoardering. It's at 5 p.m. Bayou time, which is Central Standard Time. And I'm the host of it. It'll be on my channel. I'll be the host, and there will be 3, maybe 4 channels. I'll get in contact with Joe, or you can get in contact with Joe.
Yeah, I gotta
ask him, you know. But I think 4 would kind of be like the limit, you know.
Well, it may be, maybe not. I'll see the dynamics of the situation, because that's usually what that's what I'm used to anyway. But no big deal. I could always do 3 without. I don't want to overwhelm you.
No, you won't overwhelm me. No, that's impossible. But
What about
I
you,
want it to
girl?
be
You
like
think
a
you might want to get on it?
I want it to be like a 2.5 to 3 hour auction, and I think like 4 people, that would fit in just right.
Okay, maybe Uber girl might need to get rid of something. I remember her saying something about trying to do a little catch up, but I'm not sure if she did that yet or she's prepared.
It depends on if her husband's at home or not, and her kids are in the bed,
Yeah.
or because she's got the youngins over there.
Yeah, I know. But so I remember I saw her yesterday, so I thought of her. So
She was in here. She was in my stream yesterday. She sure was.
So maybe she might want to get into it. Just as a possibility. We'll get some possibility names, and
Right. Yeah, I would love to have Joe or Frank. Whichever one can make it. Yeah, me and Joe's cool. We've been friends for quite some time.
Fair enough. All right. Well, we got that part of it. And my giveaways, like that big one right there, that one, that's one of them. I also have, right here it is. No, that's not it. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, it's a 1930 Quattro Centesimo Panamanian quarter, silver. I don't know how much silver, but it's a Panamanian silver quarter, and that's going to be probably after like 3 or 4 rounds of bidding.
Right.
Per person. I mean,
Right. Oh yeah. Correct.
So it's in pretty good shape. All the details are there, and hey, that's
what do you want to do? Like, say 2-3 items per person in a turn?
That's good. If they can't pull that off, no problem. I have plenty of stuff. So
I'm pretty sure Joe, he's used to doing I think 3 per turn. For his turn.
Yeah.
Like three items, your turn. Then 3 items for Silverman's turn. 3 items for, et cetera, et cetera.
Well, first we do like we go through our bids, and do like 3 rounds of bids and then a giveaway, 3 more rounds of bids and then a giveaway. That's how we were doing it before.
What you trying to type, Brian? You put poop, P-O-O. What you trying to type in there? I know your screen's messed up on your cell phone. Oh boy, I'm getting that little blue circle again. God dog it. Before I jump in Tim's stream, I think I'm gonna have to turn my computer off, turn back on.
I got the power. I can see chat. Last thing I can see is 5 p.m. Central.
Yeah, that's midnight. Yeah, midnight. Yeah, midnight. Put 5 p.m. Central for the auction time.
Perfect. All right.
I mean, it's not going to kick off at 5. I'm going to go live at 5, and then
introduce everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna introduce everybody while the crowd's building up, and and then the auction will kick off 10, 15 minutes after we go live. Something like that, and
Yeah, fine.
while we explain everything to the crowd.
I have a whole assortment of different stuff. I have
Yeah,
West Indian.
speaking of the devil, there's Joe Durbin right there.
Hey, Joe, how you doing, man?
And we're just talking about you, Joe. Okay, you explain it to him, Patrick.
We may have a dropout in our auction tomorrow. Would you be willing to participate?
Actually,
As an alternative?
even if it's not really a dropout, but
No,
we
I
can,
wouldn't mind if you participated anyway. I mean, we could use it,
right. Yeah, we can always add Joe.
That's no
Joe, do
problem.
you want to be a part of an auction tomorrow that I'm hosting? I'm hosting it. I'm not in the auction. I'm just hosting it. And it would be like 3 items per turn. We were just talking about that, like 3 items, 3 bid items per turn.
Oh, a maximum.
And however long the stream lasts, 3 hours. I'm shooting for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's sufficient enough. I think that'll cover me for at least a week or so minimum. And I'll see what I can do and try it again if I need to cover more medical copays. But I just want to go week by week or 2 weeks. No, I'm not greedy.
Yeah, we're doing it for like road runners, almost lost his legs and stuff, and he had some kind of funky bacterial infection or something like that.
It almost shut my system down. Let's put it this way. If I kind of went septic, and if I hadn't caught it, basically I would have rotted from the inside out, but my legs were starting to go first.
Yeah. Joe, it depends. We do 3 items per turn, and if we got 4 people, that would be 12 items. And
what do you mean by items? I mean, do you want to? Are you talking about same items, or is it just? I mean, I figure we do our spiel, sell it off. If they don't want it, we move on to the next person, like usual.
Okay. I was talking about like if you want to do one coin or one proof set or whatever per participant, but usually I see like 2. They sell a coin and then they present another coin.
No, that's okay. Yeah, I don't mind doing that.
And if nobody bids on it, okay, then we move on to the next person in the auction.
Yeah, because we have doubles. A lot of us have doubles. Coins and
yeah, correct. Yeah, like okay, Joe's saying selling 3 items.
I don't care.
Or either sell or don't sell, then move to the next guy.
No
Show
problem.
his 3 items. Put one up first.
Yeah, that's fine. We could do three lots in a row and boom, move on.
Right. Correct. And then you can either do it auction or buy it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. You can do a buy it now.
I have that in mind already.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Then you move on to the next guy. You do like 3 items per turn. If they sell or don't sell, or buy it now, or what have you, bid or buy it now, go to the next person. They show one item.
I don't mind.
And then the next item, then the next item, and boom. Or we can do 2 per person.
We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's fine. No problem, man. Let's we can. Do you have any other ideas, Joe, or is you got any other input you want to throw in there?
Yeah, Tristan, auction is auction where you bid on stuff, and then buy it now is BIN, whether they capitalize the letters or lowercase letters. and the first one that hits buy it now 5, if Joe says buy it now $5, and if somebody types in BIN 5 or 5, boom, that's it.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay. No problem. We'll just use old format with a little twist. I can deal. So we got Mike Badger, myself, Joe Durbin, and hopefully Silver Superman will attend. If not, that's not going to be a problem because it's just not.
No, Tristan, there's no auction going on now. It's
No, it's not till tomorrow night or tomorrow evening. We're just having a briefing and trying to get things hashed out so we can have fun tomorrow.
Right. Yeah, let everything run smooth like a well-oiled machine.
Exactly.
And if it goes smooth, guess what? We can do this every week, and then one of these times, I'll have some stuff to throw in there. Okay, David, thank you for coming in and moderating, my brother. I always appreciate my moderators, always.
Okay, so we are in agreement then. Joe, welcome aboard. Are you going to bring Diana with you?
Oh, actually, you gotta thank Patrick for including an extra person, Joe. But I was second in line. I'm all for Joe. No problem.
Well, Cajun, you're gonna you whether you like it or not, you do deserve some sort of consolation thing. So we'll get together. Not with you, but the guys and I will.
I don't want nothing for that.
See what we can reward you with because you're doing me a big favor, a real big favor.
I don't want nothing for that.
You're getting it.
I had planned on not doing the wheel Thursday, my silver wheel Thursday, just for the auction. So.
If I have to send it with my dog and 2 bears, you're getting it. All right. Okay. Let's see here. I have a couple notes here. Let me go over them real quick, just so I don't forget anything. Okay.
And Joe knows how to do his banners and stuff for his email and all that.
Yeah. I got no. Yeah. So does Mike. We'll get to this part later, but we do need to have some sort of, saying like, tell the people, look, we are earning their trust and appreciate that, all that's going down is 100% money back policy with me anyway. Okay. I don't put anything out there that's not going to, that nobody wants, but there is a 14-day limit for me personally, because I cannot handle more than that. And that has to be known. So that way there are no issues at all. And usually I've used the same policy all the time. A 14-day, 100% money back guarantee, usually flies with everybody.
Yeah, that makes people feel comfortable. Hey, Miss Deborah, how you doing?
All right, that's it, man. I just wanted to get through the time when we start. How I did send you my PayPal information to an email.
Yeah, I did see that. That train. Y'all give me 1 sec. I'm not even in the StreamYard, so I can't.
No worries. You don't need to go for it right now. I just want to let you know that I did send it, and if you need it again, I'll get. It'll be on the show tomorrow. And I don't have any questions for Mike or Joe. I trust them explicitly.
Okay, let me let Joe jump up in here real quick. Hold on a sec. Well, I'm sending him an email right now
Send him a link.
with the link. Okay, there you go, Joe. You have a link. Go ahead and jump up in here if you don't mind. Instead of typing all this stuff. Unless you have to run, Joe, either way.
I think he's got to go. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll see in a sec. See what he types or see if he jumps in. I should have got him up in here right away. I didn't think about it.
He can be a man of few words, but he gets it across.
Yeah, like I said, he's calm, cool, and relaxed.
Isn't there a song like that?
Something like that's an old saying.
Yeah.
And down here we call it chillaxing. There he is.
Chillaxing.
Waiting on his devices to connect.
So, what are you gonna do for wheel stuff now, man? You're out of gold, and you got a silver too.
Oh no, I'm not out of silver. No, no, I got silver. I just need to decide on how much to put the silver I got on the wheel because it's some 1850 stuff.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, you're talking about like seated Liberty quarters.
Oh, yeah, what year?
I got Morgan. Man.
See the Liberty quarter? What year?
I don't know which one I'm throwing the wheel. I don't know if I want to get rid of that one. But I got 1857. And I got a let me check this one out. Didn't even write the date on the flip. Oh, 1876. The 100th year of America's birth.
You might want to either keep or put a premium on that one for your wheel.
Hey, Cajun. Hey, Roadrunner.
How you doing, Joe? Welcome, welcome.
Okay. Thanks for having me up.
Yeah.
Oh, no problem.
I just had to wait for your devices to connect on my end.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It's been doing that lately.
Well, my computer was a little slow tonight for some reason.
Oh.
Well, there's a lot of things going on. They claim to have started up a brand new quantum computer, and there's all kinds of weird atmospheric stuff going on.
Huh.
That usually hits it. They usually hits the systems right away.
Okay.
I don't know about this quantum computer though. It scares me.
Hey, I appreciate you guys thinking of me for that sale, both of you. So thank you.
Oh no, yeah, no problem, dude. No glitch there. That was a
Patrick
no-brainer.
was the first one to mention it, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, hell yeah! I'd love to get Joe in there."
Yeah, I mean, there's enough of us now that have done this that we have the the knowledge to wing it or plan it. At least we can agree on that because I mean it's not that hard.
No.
Yeah. What's cool is it was all set up for us. These other channels that have basically have been doing this for a year or two basically set the format for us. So it's pretty much a no-brainer for me.
Right.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I can be wrong, or I might make a couple mistakes here and there. But hey, you got to learn from them, and I don't mind.
Oh heck no, nobody's perfect every time, but
Hey, it's getting better out there now. Jeez.
yep.
And it's fun, and I was going to keep doing it. When I'm not like like barely falling out of my bed. Jeez. But
feeling
hey,
better.
Oh God, yeah, I was in for about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. Took yeah, it was pretty bad. I am on like 10 meds, and I just got to recover. I'm and they're like the first they thought this was wrong, that was wrong. I said, look, this just happened, okay, and they finally found some obscure infection that riddled my system, and they put me on some really heavy antibiotics.
Oh yeah, could imagine. Hey, Miss Paula, how you doing?
Hi, Paula.
They put my they put me in ICU, TCU, and they said then they told me my heart was diminished in capacity, and I'm like, well, I kind of feel it now because I'm really swollen, but my blood's pumping fine now, and I'm breathing fine.
Hey guys, guess what?
What's that?
Miss Paula Bloom's in the house, and she won a gold coin the other day.
What kind of gold
Yes,
coin?
she did. On the wheel.
Yes, she did.
Congratulations, Paula.
I was excited for her.
Right.
Because I sent her an email because she has a little for like Andrews W wheels. She had a couple of dollars on that, reserved for Andrews W's.
Right.
And so I emailed her. I said, Miss Paula, would you like to take some money off the W wheel money and put on the
I
gold
think
coin?
I heard you doing that earlier today
And today,
or yesterday or something. I don't remember
it's
exactly.
probably the day before yesterday when I had it.
I was watching one.
Anyway, I was waiting on her response on that first go wheel while I was filling it up. Finished filling it up because I had some spots prepaid for before, and I got an email saying, "Yes, yes, I do."
Well, that was a
And
good choice.
so, yeah, very good choice.
Right on.
One spot on the wheel, took it.
Is that what it was? Was one spot she had?
She had one spot on the go wheel. That was it.
Well,
One shot. Wow.
that's even cooler.
Well, 1 in 12 odds is not bad.
Right.
Not bad at all.
And that's all it takes is one.
That's right.
I won a trip to Graceland when they had the Elvis scratchers back in like 2003 or 4, the lottery, and yeah, that was pretty cool. It was like a $5,000 all-inclusive first-class trip. Those are the only thing is that I'm not a huge Elvis fan.
I am.
Well, you're in Elvis neighborhood, dude.
Well, I'm in South Louisiana, and he was born and raised in Tupelo, Mississippi. So, but yeah, I'm in the South, and yeah, I was a teenager when he died.
1976, I think.
Yeah.
So
76 or 77, something like that.
I got to see where he died. I got to go down in his bunker.
Wow.
Yeah, he had at the time he had the full-on security system, cameras and bunker and everything. Man, this guy had everything. He had his whole underground bunker area. The hallway on either side of the hallway were glass. Basically glass. Showing all his suits and everything he wore, and put on mannequins, of course. But yeah, it was a trip.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, they gave me $1,000 gift certificates. So at the Heartbreak Hotel, which I checked into by myself, that sucked. Broke up with my girlfriend, but the compound area is surrounded by nothing but hardcore ghetto. But I mean, everything else, you got everything you need in the compound where the hotel's at. I got the Platinum Gold Suite to myself, completely stocked. That means the whole 1/4 of the Heartbreak Hotel was mine for a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you see, back then, back when he purchased that or what have you, it wasn't a ghetto back then. You know, all that was a good neighborhood.
Well, yeah, Graceland right across the street. You know, they put his airplane or his daughter's airplane and bunch of some restaurants and other stuff. So,
Yeah.
it's kind of like a Dollywood type deal. You know.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Miss Paula, thank you for coming in. Yeah, hey, didn't Denny had a song out years and years and years ago, In the Ghetto. You know, talking about
I do
a lady having a child and all that in the ghetto. You know, and it was a big hit for him. You know, didn't he die on the toilet? Wasn't he on the toilet when he died?
Affirmative.
Okay, thought so.
He probably was. Well, I mean, basically, on all honesty, he probably grunted too hard and popped a vein in his head. Yeah, I've heard of people going.
Could be.
My mom was a nurse in an emergency room. People went like that all the time.
Yep, that's why if you got a strain way too hard and stuff like, go ahead and take some bowel medicine or a suppository.
Yeah. They can definitely, especially when you're older. I mean, if you feel like you got like really high blood pressure or something like that, and you're stuck on the toilet.
Yeah, wait a minute. Wasn't he only like 42 years old?
Yeah, something like that.
And his mom was the same. His mom was 42. When she died, he was 42.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, they died at the same age now. I don't know about the same month and day, but I don't know about all that.
Yeah. Gotta respect the guy who takes care of his mom like that, because she really did it,
Right.
She was a big influence on Elvis.
Oh yeah. And then he dyed his hair jet black because his mama had jet black hair.
Yeah, he went all punk.
And then he was a very generous guy too.
Oh, yeah.
He had money and he spread it around. He did.
I don't know why he married. I don't know why. I guess that was the thing back then. I mean, marrying your wife and daughter seemed like it was big practice or something. Jesus. Who is it? But she was Lisa Marie was 14 or 15, and then there was Jerry Lee Lewis married his cousin.
Right.
She was 13. That's just little,
I think he did that for like insurance purposes, maybe inheritance, something like that.
Why? Are you kidding me? No way. I don't know if I could do that. Oh yeah, this is another thing I wanted to give away. So that would be number 3. 2005 nickels. These are the 24 karat plated ones, commemorative, I guess. So
there you go.
Yeah, they are plated.
Somebody tried to tell me they were I'm just like, dude, no, I don't think so.
I'm gonna bounce off here, you guys. I'll hook up with you tomorrow at some point, Cajun, and
All right,
Yeah.
dude.
Hey, shoot me an email with your contact information if you don't mind.
no problem.
I think you have mine already. I don't know if I sent you an email with my phone number or not.
I send it anyway.
I don't think I got your phone number, but I'll shoot you my stuff, and then
We'll just do that all around, and that way everybody will be comfortable. How about that?
Yeah, I'll give you a call tomorrow afternoon around 3 my time. Well, you're in the same time zone, ain't you?
Yep.
By you? Okay.
Yep.
All right, Placid Chaser, thank you for coming in.
So yeah, all right. Thanks you guys again, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Not a problem.
Good to go, guys. All right. I'm a ghost. I need food really bad, so I'm gonna order out something. What sounds good to you?
What you mean?
Like food? Because I got to order out. I can't. There's no way I'm.
Chinese is healthy.
I just had Chinese yesterday, but I guess I'm gonna have it.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
a salad or something like that, like a chef salad. That might work.
Heck, I can eat Chinese more than I can eat it Monday and Tuesday, or Tuesday and Wednesday. You
See,
know,
today's Wednesday.
you get different items, different stuff though. I mean, I can pick up shrimp fried rice and sweet and
I
sour.
gotta stay off the sodium, or keep the sodium down for a little while until the swelling in my legs.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Chef salad sounds good, and boiled eggs is protein. You know.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Like a salad bar or something like that. I can have one. I can have a friend of mine come get me, or I can have one. I can order out.
Yeah. Just have a friend of yours pick you up a chef salad from a local restaurant, and that will be homemade, fresh.
You know, it sucks is they don't have any decent like like buffet places out here in my town. You have to travel like 30 or 40 miles to find one.
Midnight said tacos. Yeah, right. No, he don't need to be running to the toilet all the time. No.
I can handle tacos fine. It's just I got the salt thing right now, the sodium thing. I got to keep it
Yeah.
at a decent level at least until this I'm through with my antibiotic regimen and the swelling goes down. So all right, thanks Cajun, appreciate it. I'm out. You have a good evening.
Okay.
Maybe I'll see you later on. This
Okay.
evening. All right.
We're gonna jump
All right,
over.
everybody, thanks for showing up. No worries. We're gonna have a really cool auction tomorrow, and it's I've got some good stuff, and Joe has good stuff. Everybody has good stuff here, so no worries. Bye bye.
All righty. We're gonna jump on over to we got 12 of us in here right now. We're gonna jump over to TLT. See what he's up to. If y'all into silver pouring and stuff like that, and his type of what have you, type channel, type streams. He's a good guy. He's got good guys up in the panel. His wife's in the stream. His wife's in the background sometimes. And I'm going to throw the link in chat right now. As soon as my YouTube side comes up. There we go. Because I've been on here a little more than I wanted to. All right. There's the link. Let me put it in again. Because my YouTube side's a little slow. All right. Yep. There's TLT's link right there. That's a clickable link. And it'll bring you straight to TLT Coin Hunter. So, everybody, as always, thank you for coming in. We're going to see y'all tomorrow live at 5 with Thursday at the auction. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. We'll catch y'all. Pluta.